Hey everybody, welcome back. Just a quick check-in, a quick video here. It's been a while since I posted. I got another video coming. I've been really busy lately, but I got another video coming soon. It'll be a little longer that I've been wanting to do for quite a while now. Prepared quite a bit for it. Got a lot to say about it. But just want to do a quick check-in here about the election. I think like the majority of us know what's going on. Don't really have to go too much into it. I think this election is going to be close. It's going to be. I just wonder when we'll know the results. Of course, Trump. If he loses, he's going to claim that it was rigged against him, and he's saying like now, like if he, they're asking him if he would accept the loss if he does lose. I don't think I'm going to lose. Well, but if you do, will you accept it? He's like, I can't say yes or no. I'll have to wait and see. I'll have to look into it. But he's not going to accept it. He said something like, we may never know. I don't know if it was if he won, but I think he said, if he lost, he said it might be proven, months, years down the road that, that I won fair and square. And then he said something like, we may never know the truth about this election, the true results because of the mail-in voting. And, it's just going to be interesting to see what happens either way. Joe Biden, at one point, it sounded like he did have like a double-digit lead. Like at one point, it looked like he was 14%, like 55 to 41. But now people are saying that Trump is in the lead. He might win, but that's not included. It sounds like a lot of Democrats are going to vote by mail. So they were talking about like Trump will probably on election night. They shouldn't even release the results of the election night if they don't have all the mail-in ballots counted for. But they're going to get the electronic votes in. But they said that Trump is going to on election night. It's going to look like he won by a landslide. They talked about him winning by like a red mirage. So people are saying that he could have like a huge lead. Like it could be like 400 to 100 on election night, but then when I guess like most Republicans are going to vote electronically at the polls, but then a lot of Democrats are planning just to do it by mail. And then they're saying that once a few days later, they said it might take a few days to get all the mail-in votes counted for, and then when that more likely they say that they think that Biden's going to win. But I think it's going to be close either way, regardless of who wins or who loses. But, if Trump loses, there's going to be riots either way. You can guarantee that. I can guarantee it. If Trump loses, his supporters are going to riot. And even if he wins, some of his supporters might riot just out of excitement. I can see that happening too. But Biden wins. I can guarantee you that Trump supporters, big supporters, they're going to riot in anger and disgust. It's going to be a mess, especially with everything that's been going on now. There's a lot of anger with COVID and these police brutality cases. Wish it didn't happen, but I can almost guarantee you the outcome of this election, either way, there is going to be riots. There is going to be protesting that's not peaceful, blocking roads, looting, disrupting business. You can guarantee it. I wish it wasn't that way, but it's not going to be peaceful either way. And, I really wonder what plans are in place. I think Trump, when he loses, even if he does win, when it comes time, like if he were to win and if it comes time for him to leave office on Inauguration Day, I believe that he will leave peacefully, but I can guarantee you that if he loses Inauguration Day in January 2021 coming up, he is not going to leave peacefully. I bet you he probably won't want to leave the Oval Office at all. And I just wonder what plans are in place to get him out of that Oval Office if he refuses to leave. I'm sure they're going to have to pry him out with a crowbar, and I bet you he's probably not, if he does even go to it, I bet you he won't show up on Inauguration Day. If he does, he's not going to be a good loser about it. He probably won't shake Joe Biden's hand. He's not going to go through the peaceful transition, transfer of power, you name it. It's coming up really fast. Another month and a half. I'm anxious for it to be over because I am just so sick of all these political ads. I'm just sick of the bantering about it, like back and forth, and I've been kind of disconnected from Facebook. I'm just so sick of all the arguing on Facebook, and even here on YouTube. I don't have a Twitter, but I am just, just in general conversations, I'm just ready for it to be over. But yeah, even once it's over, I'm sure there's still going to be arguing for a while. If Trump wins, the Trump supporters, they're not going to be good losers. I mean, even now, Trump's been in office for almost 4 years, and yet his supporters, they got their way. They got their man. But yeah, a lot of these Trump supporters, they are still bitching about Obama. They are still bitching about things Obama did or didn't do in office for 8 years, Yeah, like I don't remember when Obama was in for 8 years. I don't remember the Obama supporters bitching about Bush. Bush got forgotten pretty quickly. And, I know if Biden wins, the Trump supporters, they're going to be sore losers. They're going to claim that it was rigged. I guess it's being a lot like the 2000 election. They're going to claim that it was rigged, that Joe didn't win fair and square, and it's a mess. It's going to be a mess, but I wish we'd come to a point where people would be peaceful about politics, political views, but it definitely isn't coming anytime soon. So yeah, it was nice checking in with everybody. Thank you all so much for your support. Take care, stay safe, stay peaceful. Comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all real soon. Another great video. Have a great weekend coming up, everybody. Take care. Bye.